What's up, everybody? You are here for a 3-minute review. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Cliff Empire. This game is something that is unique, something that is different. If you are a fan of city builders, if you are a fan of base building, if you are a fan of cliff building, I don't know what that is, but it's apparently something new. It's a new genre. It's a new thing. Or tower building. Not really tower. You know what? It is tower defense, because guess what? There's a kind of a combat defense type game. There's actually a mode when you start the game out that you can pick to do tower defense. I have not even tried it yet because I'm trying to get the hang of the mechanics and kind of get an understanding of how the game works. That being said, there are a lot of really cool ideas in this game that I've not seen in other games. Some of the things that I really like in here is the resource management. You have to build a whole lot of stuff to kind of make your thing work. You've got to mine for resources. You have to water refinery. You have to have storage capacity. You have to grow food. You need to mine uranium. You have to then build research centers, and you have to build universities and residential areas. I mean, it's just kind of everything. Transportation, sort of. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. That's kind of on the things that I'm on the fence about with this game. The other thing that I really like is the art style. The visuals of this game, minimalistic as they are, they're done really well. It's stylized. Everything looks cohesive. It all kind of fits in this world that they've built for this game and for what's happening in this game, which is essentially a nuclear something has happened within this planet. I'm assuming it's Earth, and we're back trying to populate it, or we've arrived here to populate it, and this is you trying to populate it. Obviously, there's like drones and spaceships and all that kind of jazz. But there are a couple things that are a little bit, I'm not going to say like bad, but just kind of concerning. First of all, just a disclaimer, this is still in early access. The game has been in development for several years now. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube, like dating back a year and a half ago, and they are, it's come a long way. There's constantly updates being implemented on this game. Within the last month, there's been about 30 or so, almost one or sometimes multiple ones a week, which is pretty intense for an indie game. Usually they take their time, but a few things that are on my list of concerns. So the UI is number one. It's really clunky. It's really boxy. I would say they need to work on that, clean it up, make it a little bit more cohesive, a little bit easier to understand. There's just a lot of stuff going on the screen that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, or you don't really know what it does or how it's utilized in the game or why it's important. The currency is kind of weird to understand. You get the hang of it after a while, but then you get the trading aspect into there, and the trading and the currency money, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in terms of how the economy works. So there's a few things that need some work, some finesse. The other thing that's kind of a bothersome for me is the people. I don't think they really fit in this world. I think they could probably be visualized with more of like a shuttle system to get them from residential to home. But overall, I will say the game is really, really well done so far in early access. It's very stable, hasn't crashed on me once. Highly recommend picking it up. If you liked what you saw today in the 3-minute review, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and tune in next time. We'll be talking about some more games in 3 minutes-ish. Peace out. Bye.